spicca il nome, la passione scintilla per chi vede col cuore ogni sfida.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is about to begin. Let's give a warm welcome to the teams of Montenegro and Denmark.
Siamo qui per dimostrare che il coraggio non conosce limiti, possiamo volare. Goalball, il calcio a 5 giù da show, la vittoria ci distingue. Dal CIG arriva la missione importante, gestire e sviluppare un futuro brillante. Ogni atleta un eroe, con il cuore che batte forte. In ogni disciplina apriamo nuove porte. Siamo qui per dimostrare che il coraggio non conosce limiti, possiamo volare.
Now, please stand for the playing of the national anthem of Montenegro. Now, the national anthem of Denmark. Now, let's welcome the players of Montenegro. Wear number 3, Goran Macanovic. Wear number 2, Marko Nikolic. Wear number 4, Nikola Nikolic. Wear number 5, Milos Ranitovic. Wear number 9, Belizar Obadovic. The coach, Nikola Churovic. The assistant coach, Branislav Bulatovic. And the staff, Emil Licina. Let's welcome the players of Denmark. Wear number 7, Kaspar Gregersen. Wear number 3, Silas Friis Hansen. Wear number 8, Mathias Jensen. Wear number 1, Sigurd Lund. Wear number 9, Gustav Rasmussen. The coach, Svenne Lund. The assistant coach, Malene Iversen. Let's welcome the referees, Björn Kimion, and Koise van Sweden. Good luck to the teams.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me rip it off, I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. 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 doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
So welcome back to the second match of this quarterfinals of the 2024 Ibsa Goalball European Championships Division B. This is the men's tournament, and the second match of this quarterfinals will be between Montenegro and Denmark. And the winner of this match knows that they will be in the semi-finals against France. France beat Greece in the previous match by 5-13, and it will be an interesting cross here in this first semi-final. I will just straight forward to the lineups of both teams. Montenegro with number 2 Marko Nikolic, with number 3 Goran Makanovic, with number 4 Nikola Nikolic, with number 5 Milos Ranitovic, and number 9 Velizar Obradovic. The national head coach of Montenegro is Nikola Kurovic. Regarding Denmark, we have with number 1 Sigurd Lund, with number 3 Silas Friis Hansen, with number 7 Kaspar Gregersen, with number 8 Mathias Jensen, and number 9 Gustav Rasmussen. The national head coach of Denmark, it's Sven Lund. The two referees for this match are Bolund Kimian and Kosje van Sweden. So let's see who is the team that will be playing the first semi-final against France. The winner of this match will be the one to go directly to the first semi-final tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central European Time.
Yeah, we talked about this game before the first quarterfinal between Greece and France, and we said that it has been two teams that started the competition quite poorly, but played better and better for each game so far. So it's going to be very interesting, and I don't dare to do any predictions anymore.
Me neither. Not anymore. I mean, France was the fourth team of the Group B, and Greece was the first of Group A. So this time, Montenegro was the second of Group B and will be playing against the third of Group A. So let's wait and see.
And for the lineups for both teams, we have no surprises at all. For Denmark, we have Rasmussen on the left wing, Jensen on center, and Gregersen on the right wing. For Montenegro, we have Ranitovic on the left wing, Marko on center, and Nikola on the right wing. The reason why I'm using the first names for the Nikolic brothers is to avoid the confusion.
Exactly.
So it's Marco and Nikola.
Exactly. So the referee Bulent Kimyan is now giving the normal procedures before the start of the match, reminding the audience that they have to be quiet while the ball is in play and to switch off the mobile phones. And Montenegro starts with the ball. So it's Nikola on the right and blocked out. We have already talked about this center player from Denmark, Mathias Jensen, one of the best that we have seen here in the tournament. This is Gregerson on the right. Good bouncing rotation and good bouncing ball, but Milos blocked out. He will be the one to throw next to the left post. Left-handed. Good rotation, good bouncing ball, and the first goal to Milos Ranitovic.
And Jensen is very quick to the right-hand side, exactly like Bejani did against Uni. He went to the right-hand side and opened a huge gap between him and Rasmussen, and we have 1-0 for Montenegro.
With
after
20 seconds of match.
Yeah.
Just like France, they also scored very early. In the 3 minutes, they were already leading by 4-0, so good matches to follow here in this quarterfinals of this Euro B. This is Marco coming to the left to throw, but nice safe defense by Mathias Jansen. Jersey number 8 for Denmark.
And we have now Gregerson on the right-hand side. Goes cross-court, and now Marco is very quick to the left-hand side towards the thrower and leaves, just touches the ball with the foot and pushes it out.
Nikola on the right. Rotation with throw of incomplete defense there by Rasmussen, but the ball goes directly to Gregerson, which now throws.
It took all 3 Danish players to stop that one.
Exactly.
Ranitovic on the left-hand side hands the ball over to Nikola. Nikola goes from left, sneaks over to the right-hand side, who goes to the center but blocked by Jensen. And now you can see from the couple of games now, Nikola has the amount of power that we're used to see him use, which he did not have in the first game.
This is Marco. In the center, good rotation, small bouncing ball, but great defense there by Mathias Jansen. Comes, picks the ball next to the right sideline, gives it to Gregerson. Rotation, small bouncing ball, stopped by Marco. He comes almost to the center line to pick the ball, throw it to his brother Nikola. He will be the one to throw. Not next to the right post, but the right-handed. Good catch by Rasmussen. Good throw. Incomplete defense with a feed by Nikola. Marco just hit the ball to Milos Ranitovic.
Rasmussen on the left-hand side goes over to the right-hand side, almost pushing Gregerson out of his way.
Yeah.
Goes from the sideline into the gap, up in the air, over to the other side and out. Very good effort there from Rasmussen.
Montenegro is wearing all black uniforms. They are throwing from the left to the right of your screen, and Denmark is wearing the regular red shirt with black shorts, throwing from the right to the left on your screen. This is Milos Ranitovic. Good rotation, good bouncing ball. Mathias Jensen picks the ball in the 6-meter line, gives it to Rasmussen in the center. Good rotation and throw in. What a defense there by Nikola. Strong throw there by Rasmussen.
Marco now from center. Goes for a very, very powerful straight throw into the gap, but Jensen is like a quick weasel.
Unbelievable. I mean, he knew that the ball was already over the central line. He just gives a tap there in the ball. The ball goes back to his team area and then goes back again and gives the ball to Rasmussen. Tremendous player, this center Danish team. Matthias Janssen gives the ball now to Gregerson. Rotation on the right side.
Yesterday I said that I almost had a man crush on Jensen, so I had to explain to my wife that it's only a Goalball man crush.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Matthias Janssen gives the ball to Rasmussen on the right. Good throw. Safe defense there by Milos. Marco comes to picks the ball, throw it to Milos. It's another throw from the left, but directly out. The ball will be put in the corner of Gregerson. Rasmussen just steps away, so Gregerson to throw next to the right post. Good rotation, small bouncing ball. And goal from Gregerson. A little unlucky play there for Milos, because he actually stopped the ball, but not enough. Then he hit the left post and goes into the goal. So Montenegro 1, Denmark 1, when we have 8 minutes remaining in this first half. Rasmussen on the left.
Rasmussen now hits the post on the other side.
Yeah, almost the curse of the posts. It was almost the same thing, but in the post on the other way. Oh, Gregerson just put the ball inside. Now it was an unlucky play for Denmark. Great throw there by Nicola.
For sure, and it was just
Rasmussen
unlucky.
saved the ball with the arm, but then it's Gregerson with the feet that put the ball in. So Montenegro 2, Denmark 1.
Nicola from the right hand side goes cross court and blocked by Jensen. But today Jensen almost falls over on his belly when he saves. He doesn't have the same attacking power in the defense.
Milos on the left. Good rotation, good bouncing ball there. Whoa, nice defense by Matthias Janssen, and the ball's just round a circle. Doesn't hit the bar anyway, but blocked out.
Josh Murphy is convinced that Denmark will win. Will win by 5, I think it says.
Let's see if Josh Murphy gets it right. Not at the moment. Montenegro is leading by 1 goal.
We have 7 minutes and 24 seconds remaining here on the clock. And the ball is in the hands of Gregerson.
He will be the one to throw next to the right post. He's giving some time. Good rotation, small bouncing ball, and Milos blocked out. The ball will be put there in the corner of Milos Ranitovic. He gives the ball to Marco, that stands next to the left post. He is a right-handed. Good rotation, good bouncing ball, but Matthias Janssen always solid there. Gives the ball to Rasmussen. Left side, but blocked out by Marco.
Now Nicola on the right hand side.
Nicola to throw. Good rotation. Cross court, and another goal from Nikola Nikolic.
That's his second goal, cross court from the right hand side, just between the legs of Gregerson and Jensen. And Gregerson almost had his legs in front of him, facing the opponents. Quite strange.
He was not actually really stretched because the legs were a little bit
in an angle upwards.
Yep.
Going facing the opponents.
Yeah, and I think that was the detail.
But I think it almost looks like the Danish defense in a couple of situations is overdoing the work in the defense, and that's a problem with the mentality. When you're too eager, you need to find the right balance to be calm and collected in the defense.
This was a nice throw by Gregerson, but blocked out by the Montenegro defense. This is Milos to throw next to the left post. But Mattias Janssen got the ball and gives it to Gregersen again. Second throw of the jersey number 7 of Denmark. And goal! Very good. Second goal of Kasper Gregersen on this match.
And it's a beautiful shot cross court. And it's a small, almost a ball in the gap between Marco and Nicola, and somehow Gregersen finds that exact
Enough space
spot.
there for the ball to go over. This is Rasmussen. Nice throw, but great catch there by Marco. He will be the one to throw. Standing next to his brother on the right post. Good rotation, small bouncing ball, and whoa. Some difficulties there for Gregersen. He had to follow the movement of the ball with his left arm. Official timeout just to wipe the floor.
6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here. Montenegro is leading 3-2 against Denmark. I don't dare to do any predictions, but all of you that are watching the game with us, please make your predictions. Ivailo, I haven't seen your prediction yet, so
Yeah.
please guys give us your prediction and also give the love and support for the team that you're cheering on.
Gregersen on the right. Standing. Rotation directly out. The ball is put in the corner of Milos, but he gives the ball to Nikola. Nikola comes to his corner. Not completely, but good rotation, good bouncing ball. And another one from Nikola Nikolic. Fourth goal of Montenegro. 3 scored by Nikola Nikolic.
Janssen just a little bit too high with his legs. He just goes sneaks it ways underneath his legs. And Rasmussen replies with hitting the post, and I think this is the third post for Denmark in this game, with 5:58 remaining on the clock.
Milos in the left, just next to the left post. Rotation and throw. Oh, another high ball, and there you go. Second goal of Milos Ranitovic, and the 5th of Montenegro. Yes, timeout requested by Svenne Lund. The difference now is 3 goals.
Yeah, for sure, and the way Montenegro is playing in the offense and Nikola moving, sometimes throwing from the left, sometimes from the right, it makes it very difficult for Janssen to adapt, because Ranitovic has a much slower pace in the throw and the bounces, and Nikola has very powerful throws, and also Marco from the center. So they change the pace of the throw every single time Montenegro throws. So for Janssen, it's really difficult to know what to predict.
So the ball hits in the body of Mattias Janssen, gets high and goes directly. All the three of Danish players were in the same position actually, so the left side of the goal was completely empty.
Yeah, Rasmussen tried to predict where the ball is going to bounce, so he dived behind Janssen and Gregersen to save the ball, but unfortunately for him, the ball went the other direction.
Exactly. There you go. The ball is now put in the corner of Gregersen. He will be the one to throw. Rotation, cross court, but too much and goes directly out. The ball will be put in the corner of Nikola. When we have an official timeout, equipment check. Nope, short one. Nikola goes to the left. Rotation in the center, but Mattias Janssen secured it. Gives the ball to Rasmussen. Rotation.
Oof.
And what a goal from Gustav Rasmussen. Great reply here by Denmark. Look at this technique. In the limit of the long ball, but perfect. There
For sure,
before the line.
But you can see that Marco many times slides on his elbow. And that's what happened now, because if we just would have extended his arms, he would have blocked it or pushed it out.
Yep.
But he doesn't do that many times, so I think it's very wise to use cross-court throws on his arms, but also into the deep pocket between him and Ranitovic sometimes.
And Denmark still on the match. Behind by 2 goals. Montenegro 5, Denmark 3. We have 5 minutes and 17 seconds to go on this first half. The ball is put in the corner of Nikola. Picks the ball. Gives 2 steps to the left. Rotation. Small bouncing ball. And another goal from Nikola Nikolic. I mean, this must be frustrating for Denmark when they are always trying to recover. Nikola Nikolic with 4 goals already.
We talked about the power of Nikola now, that these past few games it's really amped up and got the power machine going.
Absolutely. This is the Nikola Nikolic that everybody knows. Let's see, Gregerson on the right. Good rotation, but stopped by Marco. He picks the ball, gives it to his brother in the hand. Nikola, good rotation. Catched by Kasper Gregerson. Rasmussen comes from the left to the right. Rotation, straight throw, but Milos stopped it.
Ranitovic on the left-hand side. And you can see the assistant coach in Montenegro almost winding it up to the throw before Ranitovic throws.
Another good save there by Nikola. This time the ball gets way high and goes out to the back of the goal. Milos picks the ball and gives it to Nikola. Nikola is in the left post. Was scored a nice defense there by Matthias Janssen.
4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here. Montenegro is leading 6 goals to 3. And Gregerson collects the ball. He has already scored twice this game, so can he go for his third? No, he can't. Blocked by Marco, who passes the ball back to Nikola, and Nikola now with the ball on the right-hand side.
Rotation by the jersey number 4 of Montenegro. Quick save by Matthias. He comes to picks the ball next to the 6-meter line. Gives it to Rasmussen in the center. Good rotation.
Oof.
And quick save with a chest.
Well,
by Marko Nikolic.
more the shoulder. So he's just showing that he's a real man.
Yeah. I'm the man and I'm here. Milos. Good rotation, but good defense there by Matthias Janssen. Gives the ball to Gregerson. Rotation, small bouncing ball. Timeout for Montenegro. When we have 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Montenegro 6, Denmark 3. Looking good for Montenegro.
For sure, and especially Nikola, that has really gotten this offense going. So, and Janssen having some difficulties adapting to the different paces of the throws from Montenegro.
With this level of performance from Nikola Nikolic, 50% of the problems for Montenegro like disappeared. You have Marco doing a great job there in the center. And Milos, you cannot forget him, because he's been doing pretty well in the left and already scored 2 goals. Nikola Nikolic comes to the left and another goal. This is the 5th goal for Nikola Nikolic.
This is what we were talking back a bit about, yes, that he moves around and gives new types of throw for Janssen to figure out what's happening. Ranitovic on the left-hand side hands the ball over to Marco, who fires from the left-hand side, goes for the same gap but now hits center.
This is Rasmussen on the left post. Rotation. Nice throw, but blocked out by Nikola Nikolic. He scores not only goals on the right because he's a right winger, but and there he goes again. No, this time for the center. Back, good save from Rasmussen. Grabs the ball with
Goes
great
up to
intensity.
the center. Goes and a long ball. A straight bounce. When it's diagonally, he gets away with it, but when it's a straight bounce, it just goes too far. And Montenegro has an opportunity now to go for goal number 8 and for the double hat trick for Nicola. But they have missed quite a few penalties throughout this tournament.
Let's see the rate of success this time. There you go. I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that Florim pointed to position 1 there in the Danish goal, and it was absolutely well thrown.
Yeah, it's a perfect penalty again. Just can't get any better than that. Goal number 6 for Nicola.
And there he appears again now, blocking this throw.
He has thrown 4 penalties, exactly the same. 3 of them was goal and 1 were out. He goes from the sideline, goes in about 1 meter, and then fires it back to the post again.
2 minutes and 32 seconds to go on this first half. Montenegro 8, Denmark 3. This is Gregerson. Rotation, but blocked out by Marco. The ball is put in the corner of Milos. Milos will be doing this natural rotation there to the center. Mattias Janssen got it and gives it to Rasmussen.
Rasmussen from the left cross court, blocked out by Marco. And now you have Nicola, who goes to the left-hand side. And remember, the previous throw from the left-hand side was slow. So Nicola takes the ball now, goes over to the right-hand side. Cross court bounce, blocked by the legs of Jensen.
Jensen gives the ball in the hands of Rasmussen. That comes to the right to throw, although he's the left winger. But Marco there in a great job helping Milos, tapping or covering the left part cross court. Rasmussen is very tall and managed to stop the ball with the feet. This is Gregerson. Stopped by Marco, gives the ball to his brother Nicola. Good rotation, good bouncing ball, but Mattias Jensen got it.
Now Rasmussen on the left-hand side goes for the gap and just blocked by the long toes of Marco, and the ball goes out. 1:22 remaining here of the first half, and Montenegro is controlling this game very well.
Marco has the ball. This throw. Oh. Mattias Jensen defended the ball, but the ball gets a little effect and goes again in the direction of the goal, but not enough. Go out first. This is Marco. A save with the foot. Gives the ball to Milos. Milos comes back to the left post. Good rotation. Good bouncing ball too. Mattias Jensen there to cover it up. This is Gregerson again. Blocked out by Marco. Marco gives the sign to the referee Bulent Kimyan to please check the eye shades. Just a small adjustment.
And now Ranitovic will have the ball on the left-hand side as soon as the goal judges has mopped the floor.
51 seconds remaining of this first half.
Ranitovic on the left-hand side now. And Nicola goes over to the left-hand side and now will throw from left.
Let's see if it is cross court this time. No, straight. Nice defense by Gregerson. Time is running out in this first half. 44 seconds to go. Gregerson picks the ball. Will be the one want to throw. Good rotation, small bouncing, but Marco gets the ball. He will be the one to throw next to the left post. Rotation. Nice save from Gregerson. Matthias Jensen gives the ball to Rasmussen. That comes from the left to the right to throw. Rotation. And ball blocked out by Milos.
I think Denmark will benefit a lot of taking down the pace on the side of Branitovic, because we've talked about it earlier, he's very good and strong in the defense, but when you throw these slower bouncing balls, he mistimes them quite a lot.
And in this first half, they have been in control of the pace every time. We never saw Denmark to try to speed up a little bit. Denmark always tried to recover, so no questions about it. The control of the match for Montenegro. This is one instant reply for one of the goals here.
And the coach from Denmark, Svenne Lund, looks very calm, considering they are down 8-3.
5 seconds remaining in this first half. There was a timeout requested by Montenegro. Nikola Nikolic with the ball in his right hand. Rotation. Cross court to the center, but Matthias Jensen there, no time more. End of the first half. Montenegro 8, Denmark 3. Looks promising. The first semi-final. If this score remains and don't change, the victorious team, we may have France and Montenegro in the first semi-final, which would be very, very interesting to follow.
For sure, and if France plays like they played today, Montenegro will have their hands full. But if Nicolas throws like he is throwing now, France will have their hands full.
A lot of good arguments. Anyway, each one of these teams will have to check the first quarter-final, because they have a lot of lessons to take out from the other match. France played a tremendous match, well-deserved qualification for the. So here we see an instant reply for the first half. Nikola Nikolic just got a lucky shot there, because the ball just hit in the post and come back again. This was
and France and Montenegro actually played in the group. They faced each other there, and Montenegro beat France by 6-4. So both teams had an opportunity to feel out the other team, and it was a game where France was leading all the way, but then Marco woke up and decided to have a say in it.
In the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds,
scored
three goals,
So France
unbelievable.
were also actually leading the
So
entire game.
if Montenegro will be in the first semi-final with France, Montenegro will be asking which France will be facing us. The other one of the stage group, or the other one on
the strong team in the stages group that we almost lost against, or the even stronger one that beat Greece?
Actually, we have to remember that France was leading by 2 goals. They were winning 4-2 until the end, not the end, but at least at the final 2 minutes. So fantastic
you
matches.
Might be right in your prediction to have France be a European A nation heading into the Paralympics. Very high likely, but we have 12 more minutes in this game. Denmark can still win this game, so
absolutely.
We're not gonna.
We don't take anything for granted.
Nope, we have learned that.
Absolutely.
The hard way.
we learned the lesson in the hard way. So everything's set for the second half of this Montenegro 8, Denmark 3. Referee Bulent Kimyan is now taking the regular procedures. We have substitutions.
Yes, in Denmark we have Sigurd Lund comes onto the court instead of Gregersen, and Sigurd Lund hasn't really had the tournament I think that he hoped for, because I've seen him play a lot better than he has been showing us so far, but never too late to start producing the goals that we all know that he can do than in a quarterfinal when you're down by 5 goals. So the best of luck, Lund, and
Let's see
let's
how
see.
it will be the response of the Danish team. They are behind by 5 goals. This is Mathias Janssen giving to Sigurd Lund. There you go. One throw, but easily catch there by Marco. He stands up. He will be the one to throw too. So good rotation, small bouncing ball, and good defense there by Sigurd Lund. Mathias Janssen that comes, picks the ball, gives it to Rasmussen. Oh, strong throw there by the jersey number 9 of Denmark. Marco gives the ball to his brother Nicola in the right. Good throw too, but Mathias Janssen strong. Let the ball go out. So 7 seconds perhaps to throw, but Rasmussen doesn't take any time. Ball directly out. He was out of the court actually. He can be, but the ball, the first bounce must be in, or not the first, all of them until the goal. So this is
And Lund now on the right hand side. Lund has the slower bouncing throws that I believe would be very effective against Ranitovic, and especially if we mix that with the very hard throws from Rasmussen on Ranitovic, because then he will be very, very disorientated in the defense.
So this is Milos on the left to throw. Rasmussen got it. Now comes to the right, but Marco just pick the ball in the center line, gives it to Nicola. Rotation, throw, cross court. Nice save 2 times there for Sigurd Lund. He will be the one to throw. Rotation, and again Milos. Nice defense. Milos picks the ball. Comes a little bit 2 steps to the right. He's the left wing. Left-handed. Nice rotation, good throw, but Mathias Janssen got it.
Hands the ball over to Lund. Lund goes to the center, blocked by Marco, who sneaks his way over to the left-hand side. Blocked by Jensen, and now hands the ball over to Rasmussen.
Rasmussen to be throwing. Good defense there by Marco, and I see Silas, jersey number 3 of Denmark, making some warm-up exercises, so pretty sure that he will be come in. Nice save from Sigurd Lund. Blocked out. Sigurd Lund now with the ball. He will be throwing. No. Yes. Just come to the left to throw. Straight throw to the hands of Nicola. He's at the right post. Rotation. But the first bounce was out.
And I don't know if Sigurd Lund has had instructions from the coach to not go full attack, because I know how good Lund can throw, but he's somehow going 75-80% in his throws. I think he needs to. They're down by 5 goals. They need to start taking a little bit of risk to crawl themselves back to get the feeling that they can get back into the game, because it's 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here and they're down by 5 goals. At least get 1 or 2 goals now so that they feel the connection and feel the hope. So for Lund, I would say go for it. You know, you don't have to be pushing the 6-meter line just on the edge, but add another 10% in your throws.
At least more aggressive.
Yeah, for sure.
Directly out. This throw by Rasmussen on the right. He's now calmly going to the left to his position. The ball will be put in the corner of Milos, but Marco is already there to pick the ball. Yep, it will be Marco to throw next to the left post. Good rotation, small bouncing ball, and woo! Failed defense there from Matthias Janssen, but Sigurd Lund got it. Rotation. Two boys from Montenegro, Marco and
Now Ranitovic on the left-hand side. Goes for the gap, but a very solid defense there by the arms of Jensen, and has the ball over to Rasmussen.
Rasmussen on the left. Good rotation. Smooth throw, but easily catched by Milos. Milos gives the ball to Nikola. Comes to the right angle. Nice throw, and whoa, almost right in the face of Rasmussen. We heard a scream there, a shout of Gustav Rasmussen. This is Marco. Comes back to the goal to get in position. Rotation, small bouncing ball, and another goal for Montenegro, this time for Marko Nikolic, his first goal in this match.
Yeah, that is a player who goes 100% in the offense. It was a fantastic throw, a lot of power, even though Lund was in there with his legs. It went between his legs and went into the goal. And we have 9-3 for Montenegro now, and Montenegro is playing really, really well so far. And I get almost the same feelings from Denmark and Greece at the moment now, that they need to bring out their teeth and bite back and start fighting for it. At least lose fighting.
Yep.
Leave the court.
I agree with you.
Proud of your
They are not
performance.
even showing their teeth to this match.
No, and you know, if you lose, giving it your all, yeah,
No questions about it, yeah.
That's fair enough. But if there's no worse feeling than leaving a court and knowing that, okay, I could do a little bit more.
Then it's too late.
Yeah.
May we remind you that Montenegro was one of the teams relegated from the last Euro E, exactly in Montenegro, in Podgorica. They started very well, actually. Florim was there in Podgorica, so he can say by his own voice, they started very well. It was the only defeat that the current European champion suffered in that match. It was the first exact match of the tournament, and after that they just came down directly to the B.
Yes, but it was also a big reason for that was that Nikola got injured after the first game, so he didn't play anything at all after the first game. And when you lose a big thrower like Nikola,
Yep. It's
you
hard not to feel it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So Rasmussen again on the right, but Montenegro defense took care of it. This is Nikola again, and another goal from Nikola Nikolic. This is the 7th goal of Nikola in this match. Substitution in Denmark.
And for the first time, we see that Jensen is being substituted, not because of the reason to give him rest, but because the coach sees something that he doesn't like on the court, and this means that Rasmussen will go up onto the center. I think we saw this in the first game also, when we had Rasmussen go up to the center. So the second time, and Denmark looks defeated, but hopefully they at least can fight back. 8 minutes and 7 seconds remaining here on the clock, and it's awfully quiet in the comment chat.
Maybe it's too early for a Sunday.
Everyone is at church.
Most probably. So let's see. This is the first throw for Silas on the left, but easily catch by Marco. He comes back to goal to get in position. Nice save there by Sigurd Lund. The ball is put in his corner. standing, hit the back with his back in the goal. Rotation, small bouncing, but Milos blocked out. 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Montenegro 10, Denmark 3. Cross-court throw by Milos, but Silas got the ball. Another rotation, this time straight throw. Marco comes, picks the ball next to the 6-meter line, gives it to Nikola on the right. Another rotation, good throw, but Rasmussen comes and picks the ball and gives it to...
There you can see how good Lund can throw, so I would like to see more of that. You're down by 7 goals. Go for broke now. You have nothing more to lose. Hansen on the front center, cross court, and out. And the Minister of Sport from Montenegro, from the spectators area, is very pleased.
Yeah, at least we could understand that they say bravo.
Yes.
And actually bravo for his boys, because they are very solid. They built this result very quietly and very easily. So yeah, Sigurd Lund there. This is Silas on the left. No rotation, just a direct throw, but Nikola, easy catch. You see Montenegro trying to calm down. Rasmussen, ball over. Oh.
6 minutes and 19 seconds here remaining on the clock, and it's almost like a long agony for Denmark. Marco from center, just to the right of the center, goes for a straight bounce and blocked by the legs of Rasmussen. Runs backwards, hands the ball over to Lund, who quickly has to throw.
Marco got it, gives it to Milos. Milos on the left. Take some time and throw directly out. The ball will be put in the corner. So not put yet. Official timeout equipment check for the mob.
And the problem for Denmark also now, when Rasmussen is up on the center, is the majority of the balls defended goes forward, so he needs to run to go and get it, and run back to handle the ball over, which means that his offense isn't being used at all at the moment.
Yeah. So he doesn't manage to grab the ball and have to goes forward there to pick the ball and gives it to one of his teammates to throw. Silas comes from the left to the right to throw next to the right post. No rotation, but directly out.
And now for Josh Murphy, who says, my prediction is Denmark will win by 5. I think, Josh, that it will take a miracle.
Yeah. This is Milos on the left. Rotation, nice catch by Rasmussen. He's now be the one to throw. In the center to Nikola, but the impact made the ball goes to Marco, that will be the one to throw. Another throw and another goal from Marco Nikolic. A lot of solutions here from Montenegro, and the advantage is keep increasing. When the ball passing there under the 2 legs of Sigurd Lund.
5:23 remaining, only 2 goals from mercy for Montenegro. And Denmark looks like a defeated team. Sigurd Lund is going to try to do something about it by going from right to left, goes for the gap, but good blockers by the legs of Marco and passes the ball back to Nikola.
Yep. Nikola on the left. Good throw. Nice catch there by Silas. Very quick here to get up. Some final energy there. Because most of the times Denmark seems that they already throw the towel. Milos on the left. Here you go, Sigurd. Quick reply again. But Marco, very experienced, coming down and cool.
And
taking part of.
changing the pace, because sometimes they throw with after 2 or 3 seconds, sometimes they throw up 7, 8 seconds, and it's it's ricochets between the players of Montenegro and just blocked by Nicola.
So another official timeout to equipment check to clean the wet floor. And here we have a reply. No, this is from Marco. Probably the goal. Yes. Look, under the legs of Sigurd Lund. It passes the first line of defense there by Rasmussen and then goes under the legs of Sigurd Lund. The other angle it was more perceptible, but anyway. Restart of the match. Throw by Nikola Nikolic. The ball is now put in the corner of Silas Friis Hansen. He will be the one to throw next to the left post. Rotation. Defended by Marco with his feet. Gives the ball to Milos. Rotation. Small bouncing directly out. When Denmark requests timeout. 45 seconds for both coaches approaching to his teams.
And as a coach, it's so difficult to know what to say in this kind of situation. It's just a matter of keeping the guys fighting, at least go down fighting, just to remind them, okay guys, we need to keep fighting, we need to do it, because there are gaps in the Montenegrin in defense that Denmark could use if they just start working on that and start working as a team, because at the moment it just seems like they're just throwing without a specific plan.
Let's see how it goes for this 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining on the second half. Montenegro 11, Denmark 3. The ball is now put in the corner of Nikola. Gives the ball to his brother Marco. He will be the one to throw. Rotation, small bouncing ball, and saved by Sigurd Lund.
Lund on the left-hand side. Oh, such a beautiful throw there from Lund, and these are the throws I know Lund can throw.
Yeah. Why doesn't he make this more times? And yeah, the ball just hit here in the post and goes right to the goal. This was exactly in the eye of the needle, because there was only space there for the ball, and Lund just found it. But now one high ball for Silas, and again the same movement, Florin. Sigurd Lund, right winger, goes to throw on the left.
Yeah. Ranitovic from the left-hand side for the penalty. Oof! And just passes Hansen, but Hansen almost made a soccer kick to defend it, because he was very awkwardly positioned there for the ball. And we have 12-4 for Montenegro.
Again, Sigurd Lund on the left. Not so efficient this time. Nikola got the ball, stands up. Good rotation, tremendous bouncing ball, but Rasmussen got it this time. Just step aside there for Lund. And comes to the right to throw. Substitution in Montenegro. Out Milos Ranitovic. And goes in Goran Makanovic. Masanovic, sorry. Masanovic.
The C without the sign underneath in.
It pronounced C.
T.
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 Macanovic. Oh, okay. Macanovic.
And actually, I believe this is the first time we see Goran Macanovic on the court. In this competition.
Because Velizar Obradovic already got in the matches during the stage group, but yeah, Goran Macanovic has his opportunity,
and
he goes to the center.
Yes.
Marco is now the left wing.
Yeah.
or the Nikolic brothers on the wings.
So this
There you go.
full attack mode now for
Absolutely.
for Montenegro. They really want to end this game before time.
Nikola, nice catch from Rasmussen. Takes some time there to pick the ball, gives it to Silas directly in the hand. Throw, but easily catch by Marco. Another throw. Rotation, good bouncing ball. Got by Sigurd Lund. He tries again the same movement, goes from the right to the left. Cross, whoa, but two-time defense there by the Nikolic brothers. It's Nikola that has the ball. Good bouncing ball. Oh, Rasmussen in the air.
Jungles on the air with the ball. Saves it.
Yeah. Seems like he was playing with the ball in the air,
Yeah.
but got it right.
Marco goes from right to left. Goes for the gap, for the post, but blocked by Lund. Lund now on the right hand side. Goes into the center, hands the ball over to Hansen, who goes for bounce to the left hand side, but blocked out by Nikola. With 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining.
Montenegro 12, Denmark 4. Pretty sure that no one questions already the winner of this match. This means that this means that Montenegro will be facing France in the first semi-final tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central European Time. This is Nikola. Good throw, Silas quick reply, but Macanovic with few labor to do. This is Marco. Whoa! Another goal by Marco Nikolic. Sigurd Lund with some difficulties there to defend. The ball gets a little bit high, not with the arm, not with the legs, and then the ball gets in the goal. 1 minute and 38 seconds now. Montenegro 13, Denmark 4.
We have an equipment check here on Nikola.
Two situations for Nikola because he was tying the shoelaces, and now referee Bulent Kimyan is checking the eye shades. All good. Substitution in Montenegro. Yep. And Nikola Nikolic is going out. And
we have Obradovic, number 9.
Obradovic, number 9. So only one Nikolic member family in the court. Marco stays in the left. Obradovic will stays in the right, and Macanovic keeps in the center. What a powerful shot by Gustav Rasmussen.
That's one way to welcome him into the court. He says,
Absolutely.
here I am.
Great throw and marvelous goal for jersey number 9 of Denmark. I mean, at least a sign that they are not dead yet. But 1:25 to go. Montenegro 13, Denmark 5. Marco picks the ball, gives it to Obradovic. He goes to his wing. The right post directly out.
And now the ball will go to Hansen on the left hand side. Goes in about 2 meters into the court. Goes for a high bounce down the line and just wide.
The ball is put in the corner for Obradovic. Marco comes there to try to collect the ball, but no. Obradovic wants to throw. Again out. The first bounce is already out of court.
Rasmussen on the left hand side goes in about 2.5 meters into the court. goes down the line and blocked out by Obradovic. And now Marco goes to the right hand side and gets some instructions from Nikola Tsurovic.
Third throw in copy paste.
Yeah, and the first step he takes in the run up, he goes to the right hand
To
side.
the right, yeah.
And he's a right wing. That means that he steps out.
Out
Steps
of court.
of the court. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can't throw to the right. Oh, yeah, Marco now picks the ball and goes to the left. Rotation, good bouncing ball, but Rasmussen got it. He will be the one to throw. Goes into the left post, his natural position actually. And whoa, nice throw from Rasmussen. He knew that there was a weak point there. Obradovic again. Now he comes a little to the left. Now we're good. He got it on the fourth. This is Silas. Nice throw. Whoa!
Is it fourth time's the charm or third time? Obradovic on the right hand side goes down the line, blocked by Hansen. Hands the ball over to Lund, who follows him back to the left hand side. Lund cross court, but blocked there by Macanovic.
The ball is not even getting any more time to go there. So there you go. This is the end of the match. 13 to Montenegro, 5 to Denmark. So this means that Montenegro will be facing France in the first semi-final tomorrow at 8 a.m. Florin,
It's exactly the same.
any thoughts about this?
One-way street throughout the
absolutely.
game. I think Montenegro played a really good game. Had fantastic offense, especially from Nikola, but Marco also contributed a lot from there. And we cannot forget that the shots from Ranitovic sets it up very well for the hard throws from Nikola and Marco, and also that Ranitovic, he scored 3 goals. And a little bit disappointed in the performance from Jensen in the center today. He has played fantastically throughout the round robin.
True.
And when it counted the most, he crumbled a little bit, in my opinion.
I remember
unfortunately.
at least 2 failures there in the center, in his side.
Yeah.
2 goals of Montenegro on his side, and yeah, I think that.
And interesting also to see is that exactly the same results in the first game and in the second. France beat Greece by 13-5. Montenegro beat Denmark by 13-5.
Absolutely, what a coincidence. So stay with us, not in this link, in another one, because we will be right back for the 3rd match of this quarterfinals between Poland and Spain.
Thank you. See you soon.